Hello and welcome everyone to Cybercast episode 220. This is Transform an Action Figure Podcast Show. My name is Josh, also known as G1 Extron, and we've got, let's see, 4 of us today. I don't know where Dakota's at. Chris is probably sleeping. I don't know where Brett's at. He still doesn't know how to work Twitter. And then you have Mike's at a convention. So, but anyways, Dalton, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell people where they can find you.
I'm Dalton. You can find me everywhere at Dalton STFs or curled up on the couch because I am sick as all hell.
All right, Rick.
And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as Shatrdglassjazz.
All right, and Sport.
You can find me here on YouTube as Sportimus and on Twitter as Sportimus Prime.
All right, and you can find me G1 Extron on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook pages, the G1 Extron. Also, if you guys are interested in purchasing any of these action figures or Transformers, if you do me a favor, if you use the link in the description, it helps me out a little bit. So I would appreciate that. Let's go ahead. Oh, before we get into the screen share, the other thing is Collection Spotlight. We haven't had one in a long time, so some people that are new to watching, they're probably like, what is that? But if you guys want to take pictures of your collection, so like, you know, you take pictures of Batman and then, you know, Masters of the Universe, Star Wars, all that stuff, whatever you collect, and take those pictures and send them in an email to me at g1extron@gmail.com. We'll take a look at those at the beginning of the show whenever we have those provided for us. If it's been a while since you submitted them in, say like 6 months or something, you've actually grown your collection, you can go ahead and take new pictures and send those again. You can resubmit. So getting into the first thing, we're going to start with some Hasbro. And just a couple of packaging images here. So you can see you got a Lionizer. So these are going to be, you know, the smaller ones. And then you got a couple of Target Masters, Blowpipe. And
also, we got images of Blowpipe, huh?
Yeah, you know what I love about this name? You remember how in season 3 when they were just like all introducing their name, they're like, yeah, or even the Technobots, yeah, they call me Afterburner because I like to burn rubber or something like that, you know?
Yeah, right, right.
I can just imagine like, they call me Blowpipe because I like to blow pipes.
My kind of guy.
What did I mean?
Well, it's like I'm aimless. I've never missed a shot in my life. Well, you've never taken a shot in your life. See, would I lie to you?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but I like the little effects too. I think that's pretty cool they add.
Yeah. Especially, you know, being someone who's been building Gundams, I really like the beam effects.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about this guy. Any of these, they remind me too much of like mech tech weapon things, so I'm just gonna pass on that.
Well, that's supposed to be like the old Action Master partners. This is the one that came with Rad.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that much. So, I actually collected Action Masters when I was a kid, but by mistake. My grandma. I told that story before. I told her I wanted a Shockwave because I never had a Shockwave, and then she went to the store and she saw there was a it said Shockwave, but it was an Action Master, so she like brought it home and was like, "Here, I finally got you Shockwave," and I was just kind of like, "Thank you. That's what you wanted, right? Shockwave? Yeah. I love them." So she ended up going back to the store because they were cheaper than all the other Transformers and buying me like a dozen of them. I was like, "Oh shit."
You didn't specify, yeah.
So, those colors do look good on the Legends class toy, though.
Here we have the in hand of the Studio Series Shadow Raider, orange guy, orange lockdown.
See, I really like the spark extractor that he comes with.
Nice.
I think that's the main reason they're putting this out. Is, oh, look, you get the figure, but here's, you know,
they're brothers. They're twins.
I just think they're trying to pass it off as like another KSI drone.
Yeah.
And it comes with the little HUD mask, so that's another thing you could do with it.
The Bayformers are so weird. Their faces.
I think Lockdown's one of the better ones of the newer designs.
I like the car mode. That looks good.
Yeah. I have the Lockdown figure. I like it. I like the Jazz too, even though they're tiny.
I'd really like to check out that Unique Toys one that came out a while back.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah,
He's fantastic. The transformation's crazy on that one. It's awesome.
It's a pretty nice looking Lambo. I've never understood like the Lamborghinis with like the bright colors. Like you already bought a Lamborghini, that you don't need to be like, hey, look at me. Like
that's the whole reason.
It's called compensation. Yeah.
Yeah. If I ever had that amount of money, I would go for the yellow right away. It would be the first thing I did with my money. I wouldn't invest anything. I would go get one. I'd find somebody to teach me how to drive it. Oh no, yeah. And Streaker would be my license plate for sure.
Oh yeah.
And I'd be the biggest asshole you ever met.
Oh yeah.
Even bigger than already.
I would put a bunch of bumper stickers on the back of your.
How's my driving?
All right, so looks like you have Bumblebee Greatest Hits cassette pack, and then the Soundwave and Doom box. These are Target exclusives. I'm sorry that the pictures are small, but yeah. So it's the Soundwave that I believe you already got. Are there any changes to the Soundwave?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are.
The grill is different. The speaker grill.
Okay.
And there's a little bit of different paint apps on it. But it's
It
enough.
just looks a lot better.
Yeah, totally.
Hmm.
A lot. Well, like, what do you mean by a lot? Like enough to, if you already have it, to warrant buying it again?
I mean, it's cosmetic, and I don't have one already, so I'd rather have this one.
Oh yeah.
I don't have
But
it
if
either.
if you already had one,
Yeah. I already have two. I'm not biting.
yeah. So I was like, a lot. I
Yeah.
don't know about a lot. That seems extreme. And then there's this thing.
Oh yeah.
The only thing it's worth for is the 3 cassettes.
Yeah, Cameron says, I don't understand what Bumblebee comes with cassettes.
They need something else to fill out the price, I guess.
I don't even know what this is. What are we looking at?
You can bet in the movie
It's a one-step Bumblebee with 3 cassettes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but why does it even come with that Bumblebee? That doesn't make any sense.
Probably in the movie.
The
She
scale.
listens to cassettes in the movie. I don't know.
that the Bumblebee is not even the scale with the rest of this stuff.
Yeah.
Or why don't we just be honest? Cash grab.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cash
Yeah.
grab,
it would be
finish
like-
out your cassettes.
Yeah. That's it.
It's like if they had like an exclusive and they were just like, hey, here's like Overlord, and by the way, we like packaged him with like a couple of rescue bots. Like that combination, the combination of it doesn't make any sense.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they call it Bumblebee's Greatest Hits for a reason, so they got to throw at least a Bumblebee in there.
yeah, but why not a better Bumblebee? Is what I'm saying, or at least a deluxe. Like, even if you got to jack the price up a little bit, at least it's because anyone that collects these, to kind of go with their like chug, generation stuff, like they have no reason.
This is Hasbro exclusives we're talking about. They never really made sense.
Yeah. Okay. And Cameron says this is the only way to get this Rumble in the style so far.
Yeah, Rumble and then call
Pretty
or
much.
Howlback, and I think that's supposed to be Buzzsaw.
Yeah, Buzzsaw. It looks like Buzzsaw.
It's a better version than what we got with Combiner Wars.
So that sucks. That doesn't make any sense. All right, Imaginarium art. Here's kind of their renderings of the Shockwave statue.
Oh.
Hooray.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of companies making statues lately. Also, Imaginarium art. Get your Grimlock.
That one's pretty cool.
It looks good. I mean,
Sharkticons.
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
How about y'all give us some deluxe Sharkticons? Like, that was cool that y'all did those little bitty Legends ones, but I want a deluxe one.
I want a Masterpiece Sharkticon. That's what I want.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That statue looks good. I could see like if you have the album and you have one of those album mounts for your wall, having that like behind this, and then that put that on a pedestal, and it would look pretty awesome for like a movie.
Have the album and then the movie poster.
Yeah, any of those things would look really good with this.
Well, I like the wheelie on there, and then you got a few different Shatrdglassjazz, so, and there's one in robot mode, so there's a lot of detail into this one. It's like it's like I can look and be like, oh, this, I remember this in the '86 animated movie. Like it's kind of a frozen, like a still image, and they made it into a statue, which looks pretty cool.
It does.
All right, so this is XM Studios, and this is a 1/10 scale.
Wow.
Megatron. I don't like that face. Is that Apocalypse face or something?
Yeah.
It looks weird. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What if the movie looked like that?
Be better than what we got, but
yeah. You mean over the Bayformers? I would have preferred this then.
Yeah.
But I don't like this design, to be quite honest. But maybe it's just the face. The face is throwing me off. It looks weird.
It's a nice happy medium between like all that Bay crap and
he has a shape.
Yeah, he does. I mean, all the silhouette is pretty much there.
Whose arm is that? That Starscream's arm?
That's probably his. Looks like he comes with alternate arms.
Oh, okay. Why would Megatron need to come with himself in gun mode?
So he can play with himself.
I like the mace too. That's pretty cool.
What I don't understand is why they're giving him. I guess it's for another pose. I guess the cannon would come off too.
Oh, really? Maybe.
That's just what I'm assuming because the arm was bent.
I might be more inclined for these if they did something like light up or something.
Well, it looks like that lights up.
It looks like they do.
Yeah, that does look like it.
So I imagine the cannon does too.
Yeah, that'd be
probably.
Nice.
Looks like dark side. Yeah, the face. It's like they started to sculpt dark side, and then like after they finished the face, they're like, you know what? I really feel like doing Megatron. I'll just stick with this. Yeah,
that guy's interested in it.
God, look how big, how tall is this thing? 1/10 scale?
Let's see.
Wow.
There's an Optimus too. Like
18 inches or something.
Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
I still want to know who's buying them, but whatever.
All right, here we go. Takara. A lot of these things we've already seen through Hasbro, but we'll go ahead and just go through them again. I just can't.
Who's this guy?
Oh, no idea.
Why couldn't he, instead of that foot, like he got the yellow gun? Well, the yellow gun doesn't look like the G1 yellow gun, and then I want the G1 looking yellow and black gun. Someone said on my Facebook page, they said, I'm just going to go on eBay and buy the G1 guns, extras.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I did with the Combiner Wars Bruticus. I just bought the big rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Counter Punch's guns are a little bit more. I haven't looked at G1 prices in a while on eBay, so maybe
you got the yellow rifle and then the black double-barreled gun. I don't know. I'm sure Non-F or Shockwave's Lab will put them out fairly decent price.
Which way are you guys displaying them, as punch or counter punch?
I might end up getting a second one, that way I can have them on both shelves.
I'm having a hard time deciding. I like them both.
Yeah, I like the Autobot side's probably going to be okay for me.
Yeah, I'm just probably gonna do this. But even though I do like those like wheels like hanging off the side,
Yeah.
I think that's cool. But I always like the face on the Autobot.
Yeah,
But it's an Autobot.
You can see it. You can see the face, and maybe it's the lighting in the other one, but his face just kind of disappears into.
Well, that I probably got the helmet pushed forward again, like the Hasbro pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they just photoshopped.
Oh, you can make them pregnant too.
All right.
Well, it works as a pretty good jetpack for them.
Don't make excuses for him, Dalton.
Well, I'm just saying he's got a port on front and the back. So
Put the Kool-Aid down.
Cameron says we'll probably get this mold as point blank because it has the wheels to the side like that.
yeah, I can see them like neutering the whole
I'd go for it.
double spike gimmick.
Painted rims? What?
Yeah, holy smokes.
Must be an exclusive, right?
And they painted the grill, too.
Someone else had him Digibash as a boss from the Turbo Masters.
We'd be getting this at BotCon if it still existed. It looks like a BotCon toy, I like, which is a good thing. It looks good.
Dude, and those are some big rims.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, yeah.
They look a lot like the dead end mold rims.
I love that dead end.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's
Prima.
not very interesting.
Doesn't he come out soon? Isn't he out in like a few days?
It said the 21st.
I should have mine Wednesday or Thursday.
Dalton scared me. He said, because I was like, I don't need him to come out before the 21st, before I get paid. And he's like, no, he's going to like, you're probably going to get charged Monday. I was like, all right, well, let me cancel this pre-order then. Dalton scared me.
What am I doing? Fear mongering here?
You got to watch his blood pressure, man. Can't do that.
Oh, I love these guys. I don't know about their whole combined thing.
Look at that.
Weird. No, they're not going to paint the eyes, huh?
Bummer.
Got a Camaro and a DeLorean.
I think that's basically the way he looked.
No, that's a Firebird, isn't it? For road handler.
Yeah. Good question. Looks like a Firebird to me.
So you got a Firebird and a DeLorean.
Yeah, so Cameron says, I'm hoping the Micromaster gun mode here is mistransformed.
Oh, look at that. They're mating. Yeah.
It looks inappropriate for sure.
Yeah,
I think the only ones that work.
Detail, I'm definitely not going to be putting this on my shelf.
It looks like the human centipede or whatever.
Is that a 1969 Camaro? It's a family show. Sorry. Yeah.
And you guys like this side swipe? That's what you're saying.
This
It
one
looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks too much like the Masterpiece, and I wish they'd go a little bit further away from that.
I guess they figure people have bought that Masterpiece like 3 times. So
just the way it's built, it really reminds me of the.
You bring it on yourselves.
Oh, look at that. Now all we need is a Sunstreaker.
Yeah, I'm with Cameron. I don't like this like worn battle damage crappy paint that they have on the shins and stuff.
This is not everywhere.
This is deluxe.
It looks like a 8-year-old watch a dry brush tutorial on YouTube and then put it on all its Transformer toys.
Well, they did that on the Star Wars Black Series like vehicles. They have like the ugliest, like it's not even dry brush. It's just like here's like some silver paint, like little marking here and there. It just looks terrible.
Yeah,
I hate that big black piece right there that ruins the look of the car.
This?
Yeah. Can't they just paint that? I mean, really? Or is that part of his arm? I don't know.
Yeah, you have to send it off to Daltonians.
Yeah, totally. Yep.
$50 plus shipping.
Oh, is that all? Cool.
I'm gonna skip out on this Optimus too. I think I've had 2 years of good Optimus Primes. I think.
Yeah, they've been pretty good.
Really good in robot mode.
Yeah. You just don't like the eyebrows. Okay, fine.
Yeah, a truck doesn't need eyebrows.
Isn't it the same thing that, I mean, it's sort of like the same thing that we have like 4 or 5 times, but I'm kind of with Josh on some of these.
Yeah, I'll skip that.
I mean, because the God Genrai one, or the Super Genrai, and then you have the, what is it? What is it? Power of the Primes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
the
good
Voyager from
Titans Return. That's a good one. I mean, you probably
looks good. I don't need like Optimus Prime that looks like he was like got stuck under your car seat for like 3 years, and then you pulled him out and be like, oh, I remember this guy. He's got like gum sticking to him and stuff. It's just nasty.
We've had worse. That Lux from 2006.
That's not a good selling point. No. We've had worse. Transformers. We've had worse.
Y'all seriously like all this stuff on it?
This one's got a cape.
This looks really bad. I don't like the helmet either. Or not the helmet, the head. It looks Cyberversy, but just larger.
I agree. More detail, but Cyberversy.
I mean,
yes.
just a little bit of rubbing alcohol and it'll come right on.
Yeah. Just buff that out.
I told you I don't want to have to buy my toys and then have to like put in extra work just to make it look okay.
But they painted the rims, kind of. No, I'm with you. I'll pass. This one,
I really want that Ultra Magnus. That looks really good.
This one I like.
I'd rather have Magnus than Prime for sure.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see this as a Delta Magnus at some point.
Yeah.
See what it looks like in that RID Magnus vehicle mode.
Yeah, Cameron says, won't the alcohol also take the Autobot symbol under the damage as well?
Toy hacks.
I believe so.
Yep.
But for those who don't want to put stickers, I may get this Ultra Magnus. I didn't get the other one that came out a couple years ago. I think I like this one just because he has the gimmick to where, he can be Magnus and then go Ultra.
Yeah, and the other one was more than meets the eye anyway, because So I think this one's a buy. I would buy this one.
I mean, I have the other one, but I also bought that Perfect Effect cab to replace that gimmick. But I like this one more.
Yeah.
Oh, I sold that Perfect Effect. Or not? Oh, was it Fans Toys? Or I forgot who was it.
Fans Project.
Fans Project.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So many companies. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this guy looks all business. I like it.
Yeah. He's big and chunky.
Yeah, but now he can deal with it now.
And I'll get this as well, just to go with my Fort Max.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know he can split down the middle like the old one, but I wish someone would actually just show that the way. That way we can have the two little vehicles.
And he's got that little silver paint just on him too, man. So are they doing that with all the figures?
Seems like it.
Yeah, all the deluxes, Voyagers, and Leaders.
Oh, I'm sure they'll do a 6-gun. I still need a Metro.
Oh yeah, it's in the Amazon listings that people have been finding. It'd suck if it's just a repaint.
Here's this little guy. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, Takara. Okay, what is this? Turbo Change series.
It's garbage. Get it out of here.
Battle Command Optimus Strongest Command Set.
Oh, that's awesome! Look at that.
It's not better than movie The Best. I like that. That title is
still the best.
It says it all.
Almost the best.
Not quite the best.
Takara movie series, almost the best.
I can fly.
For the first time ever.
For the first time ever, for the third time.
Oh yeah, we looked at the blowpipe.
Can't get enough of blowpipe. Oh, look at that brilliant design.
Again, I don't believe that this goes with this. I believe that that's two different level of age of collectors.
It's Bumble. Bumble Swole.
It's Bumble Junk.
Bumble Beef.
It's been working out.
He doesn't even have windows on the side of
Skipping arm day.
Yeah.
I refuse to buy my nephew any of these like crappy Transformers, even though they're going to be young. We're just going to wait on Transformers until I feel like they can handle like regular ones. Drift, okay, so he's a helicopter. Does he do car too? No.
Yeah, he's a triple changer in the movies.
Guess not. And your Takara.
Yep, so we're getting the lucky draw big convoy or blue big convoy. And I think Dakota and I are getting in on a order on this.
This is Manny. Is it Manny from My Sage?
Blue Manny. Yep.
Yeah, more money to import Star Wars.
Yep. Skipping this for sure.
Yeah, gotta keep your import money handy.
Cameron says, what do you guys think of them reissuing Lucky Draws as a wide release as a concept?
Well, we talked about this here a few days ago, but doesn't bother me too much because there's enough differences made to it between it and the original that I'm totally fine getting it.
Okay.
So
doesn't bother me at all because
like
absolutely not interested.
The left forearm on the original was all translucent plastic. It didn't have the fingerless glove look to it, and it had a lighter color on the thighs.
I'm a little bit of both of those. I'm with Rick. Like, it doesn't bother me at all because, like, I'm not buying either one of them. Yeah. But also, I understand. Like, if I was, I would be kind of in the same boat with you, Dalton. Like, as long as there's enough significant changes to the lucky draw to where you could put them side by side and be like, I can identify that as a lucky draw, and I can identify that this is, you know, the mass release one.
Yeah.
Then I think that's fair because you don't need to reissue a lucky draw and then all of a sudden, like, was once a lucky draw and it was hard to get and it was expensive, like that still holds its value.
You're preserving the uniqueness. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like the same thing that they do with a lot of the reissues of like G1s, you know.
Well, and just like with the Unicron, like that, the original lucky draw didn't have all that much translucent plastic to it. The new one is going to be like 80% translucent plastic.
Plastic in the Attic says rescue bots are a great introductory line for little ones. My nephew's 5 years old. Prefers them to my Transformers. I'm gonna try to give him the hard ones off the bat. I don't know if I want to.
First Transformer masterpiece.
I have one
Megatron.
that he's gonna be 3 in December, and then the other nephew, like he's only like 2 or 3 months old. But I bought them both like Star Wars, like those Imaginex, like I bought like Spider-Man and Batman and Star Wars. I figured because like if they have the weapons, they're like these big old weapons to where they can't fit them in their mouth.
Right.
Maybe the Imaginex little figures. It would still be hard to fit those things in the mouth and actually swallow them. It says ages like 2 and up, but I'm like, by the time Christmas comes around, he's 6 months old. He can play with them. All right, well, here's this ugly thing. All right, moving on. All right, and I believe Cameron pointed something out on Facebook. He said there's been 7 movie masterpiece figures. 3 of them are Bumblebee now. Because that's a little extreme.
I'm surprised there's not more.
I thought only 2 of them were Bumblebee.
No, there's more.
Because you had the very first one, which was Bumblebee. Then you had Prime.
Don't argue with Cameron. Jazz. Cameron knows what he's doing.
Yeah, there's only 2.
Cameron?
There's a...
Like you have removable battle mask, hidden missile bay, stinger sword, articulated hands.
Don't you have that roughed up Bumblebee 77 Camaro too?
I don't think they did that as a masterpiece.
No, but
Okay, here he says 1 Bumblebee, 2 Starscream, 3 Bumblebee, 4 Optimus, 5 Barricade, 6 Ironhide, and now 7 VW Bumblebee.
Oh, geez.
Don't you dare challenge the camera.
Yeah, no, don't. Yeah.
Have you learned your lesson, Dalton?
You will pay. But I actually like this one.
Wait, unless he's counting like the old ones that were considered masterpiece, like the Brawl that we got a few years ago. That's the only reason I can think of there being 3 of them.
He didn't mention Brawl.
Yeah. No, I dig it.
I almost like it. Like, I wish that little black beam that's hanging right under the door, I wish that wasn't almost dragging the ground. And if you mistransform it by like 1/8 of an inch, it would be dragging the ground. That's my only. Otherwise, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about is that supposed to be rust or something at the bottom? Like this orange stuff here? I don't think I'll necessarily like that.
I don't know what that's the first time they've done that to anything, right?
Right.
Like an airbrush or whatever. That's going to be tough because every time there's a seam, you can see where the seam is a little more than you normally would. Especially like on the back, and then you hit the door. The spray has to be perfect.
I don't like that. I think it looks bad.
Yeah, it's good. It has, and I bet each one's a little bit different. So there's some that are going to look worse than others.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's counting that.
Let's see, that looks less
2010.
there. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. Oh, 2010, yeah.
That leader class or whatever with the rockets on the shoulders. Man, that doesn't count.
I'm gonna have to get this one.
Yeah, this one looks pretty good.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a pass for me.
I think it's gonna depend on how I feel about the movie. Like when I walk out of the movie, if I'm happy, I could see myself getting it. If I didn't like the movie, it's going to become a pass.
Cameron says if they labeled it MPM-1, it counts.
It's not. It wasn't molded as a masterpiece figure.
And
So
then Jonathan said, Dalton still trying to prove he was right. 10 minutes later.
I love that the chat is heckling Dalton now.
That's gold, man. That's gold.
They've all turned against Dalton.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's great.
Poor Dalton.
Love it. Oh my God.
His eyes, does it look like it's got like honeycomb?
Yeah, I dig it.
Detail.
That person was kind enough to cut their nails too. Oh, look at that articulation.
Dalton, do we lose you?
I'm here.
Oh God.
You got really quiet there for a while.
Well, let's just think of it this way. Take a leader. Take no. If they marketed the Power of the Primes Optimus as masterpiece, would you consider it a masterpiece? No. This is Battle Ops Bumblebee
they put
repainted
MP,
and put into the MP line. It does not count.
But if
No.
they put MP on it, labeled it as a masterpiece, just like I don't consider those Beast War garbage masterpiece figures, but they put MP on it, a masterpiece on the box, so I have to say that they are, even though I don't consider them, you know?
Well, that's not even the conversation. The point is, they're taking a figure that was made like 3 years prior, just polishing the turd and calling it a masterpiece.
It's true.
It wasn't even made under the intention of being called masterpiece.
Yeah. No, they did do that. That is true. Yeah.
So I do have a question.
It's just like with the MP line so far. Everyone's pretty much shunned everything before MP10.
Right.
And, you know,
MP08.
That's
where it started.
Oh, that Rodimus wasn't that great either.
Grimlock is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grimlock holds up.
Yeah, so
excluding Rodimus, MP08 on.
He's short, but good. One of those windows there below his arms.
That's the rear windows.
So now you guys know that movie masterpiece figures are a real hot button topic for Dalton.
Oh, yeah. Dalton's sticking to his guns.
All right, so Fans Hobby, they're doing a Shattered Glass version of this. This is going to be limited to 500 pieces. It's going to be an exclusive. And they said they're actually laser imprinting the number or something somewhere on the figure. So that you'll know what number you have out of 500.
He's purple. Can't go wrong with that.
You like the Shattered Glass stuff, Dalton? Here you go.
This is going to be a hard pass.
But yeah,
Shattered Glass Prime is fine, but Shattered Glass Power Master Prime, that's going a little far.
I haven't touched that mold. Has anybody touched this mold?
I want to.
No.
Oh, yeah. I've been getting out of the trying to move myself out of the third party, except for the ones that are exceptional.
I just want the regular one.
Maybe Dakota will want it because it's Shattered Glass and it's limited and it's an exclusive.
Oh, yeah.
That checks 3 boxes for Dakota.
I'd rather get that one that's on sale at BBTS, MP10.
Oh, okay. So there, I guess this is where it's like. So this is number 0 of 500. It must be just the touch shot, but
checking out of the box.
Oh, this is like that Megatron they did last year, isn't it? It's going to be a Singapore exclusive. Then they're going to later release it as a full retail thing.
It said that there's only 500 and it's an exclusive.
They said that about the Megatron that they did too, and then they did a full release version of it. The only thing different was they got rid of the stamp.
If somebody wanted to buy me this for Christmas, that'd be a cool gift. I won't be buying it though.
You got all your little Tawal or Gone things on here.
Now, see, if they did just the little guy, I would have been fine with that. But they don't need the whole armor for it.
Oh, you got a little bitty dude. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I want to show y'all something. Have y'all seen this yet?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
It's his man cave. It's got his Ed Ogeron, and then his crawfish Halloween costume. Crawfish etouffee all over the place, and crawfish over here. Yeah, Dakota, he lives in Louisiana. All right, this is I think it's Papa Toyz Hot Beak. Cameron, did we ever figure out like what's the size of this thing? You said it was probably in between Legends and Deluxe.
that's what I think it is. Just yeah, because that's the girl that fell in love with Paraglide. So that was a pretty small masterpiece. So I'm assuming this is probably Deluxe.
Meh.
Okay, so Cameron says he's been looking and he hasn't seen any.
There's no comparisons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for that girl.
I mean, it looks like a Subaru that someone tried modifying into what Hot Rod looks like.
And it's dragging the ground on the front.
Did you see it? Subaru?
Super.
Yeah.
It don't look like any Subaru I've ever.
I mean, it's just like that Camaro that we saw at BotCon that was modeled to look like a Ferrari.
Oh god, that guy drove that thing around the convention like 20 times.
Oh, just through the hotel parking lot where the
Like he was so proud of his fake Ferrari. Like he just were you at the Pasadena BotCon, Rick?
Yeah.
Did you ever see it was a dude it was a Camaro, but he had like this fake body kit and fabrication done to it to make it look like it was a Ferrari F50 from like the 80s.
Sounds familiar. I feel like I saw it.
But what was funny is you could hear it. It wasn't even a V8 engine. It was like the V6. Like the low master. You could definitely hear the engine. I mean, it sounded and looked horrible. And this dude just drove around the convention parking lot like
just happy as a clam.
Like, yeah, like cruising or something, I guess. Had his music loud, like, hey, everybody look at me. It's like, oh my god.
It's like, how sad must you be in order to drive that?
It's a pretty good articulation for.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
Small figure.
The chest seems like it's really high, like it's almost kind of like he's wearing a sports bra or something.
And wide. Yeah.
Like it should be, like down here.
You should also taper a little bit. It's too wide.
I like the way the back does.
Yeah, this is a tiny version. It's pretty impressive, but
Yeah.
Ferrari should sue him. It was a third party Ferrari.
A knockoff Ferrari.
Yeah.
Get him into a walking pose. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
If it is a small figure, it's a really good one. Wow.
Oh, look at that.
I'm impressed. Can't even get deluxes to do that half the time.
That's true.
And when you do it, their legs are hollow, so you see all of the crap.
No waffles here. Yeah.
All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, Fans Toys. They're doing a Lambor. What the funniest thing I saw is
I think this is their breakdown.
Oh, is it the breakdown?
Oh, okay.
Well, some type of Countach, but I always just look straight at this. I'm like, really? You guys pointed out the Autobot symbol? Okay, so it's their breakdown. That makes more sense.
Censored.
Sideswipe nudes.
Yeah, but I heard that the robot mode's going to be taller than
they're
Autobot
huge.
cars. Yeah.
That censored Autobot logo gives you a whole new meaning to leaked from Cybertron.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and here we have the Unique Toys and the Zeta. I think that the Unique Toys ones looks so much cleaner. I know that there's difference in size and stuff here, but look at the arms to where this looks clean, to where this looks like it has like a bunch of little things going on. This looks clean. This looks like with the little wings, it has a bunch of stuff going on, and this looks more streamlined to where this obviously thick, but then it goes like really thick here in the calves. I just think that this is a better look. I like the shield too. What do you guys think?
He's just thick with 2 C's.
Oh,
I've seen too many Brudicuses. That's how I feel. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bruticused out.
Same here.
I'm good. I feel good. I already have a Bruticus.
If I had to get one, I'd get this one.
Oh, the Unique Toys?
Yeah, I just think it looks a little more streamlined. Bad Cube got this dude, whoever this is.
It's, I guess, their version of Warpath for their new subline.
The Naturals.
Okay.
Nature.
Well, I mean, look at the Huffer they did. It was all black with an orange stripe.
Oh, let's just read what Cameron said here. Captain Huffy shouldn't be surprised if Florida don't remind me of anyone.
Captain Huffy. That's what they call me.
And then they're calling him, what, T-Red or something like that?
T-Red.
So, yeah, that's definitely Warpath.
He said,
especially if you look at the head.
Treads was a green repaint of G1 Warpath released by Dakota and the GoBots homage.
So I guess the Natures is their version of the GoBots.
Fans Toys is reissuing this guy, so if you missed out on him and
That's cool.
you wanted another crack at him,
I did. It sold out everywhere. Yeah.
I know.
I waited too long, but that's fine. I didn't need him. It's like, but I'm glad that they're doing it. That way I have a choice now.
I need this guy.
you got the metallic red.
Yeah, it's cool, but I don't know. I just want him.
You can always just backtrack that DACA Toys one.
Oh, sure, yeah.
It's almost better to wait like a year and then get the originals for cheap. Yeah, eventually people move these out because their detox can't hold a lot. So they put them all on eBay. It's true. You can find some pretty good deals. If you look like about a year or two after they hit, you can fill in holes pretty easily.
On the red on the back looks a little bit more metallic, or was that like
It
that on
is.
the original.
That's what I just said.
No, it wasn't like that before.
Yeah, this has metallic.
Yeah. I just hope it doesn't flake off or anything.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
yeah.
like the Generations.
Something like that.
He's a tall one too. You got to make some room for the height.
Yeah, but he's got to be
Takes a
tall.
drink of water.
Yeah,
Yes,
he should be.
is.
But the reason I didn't buy him is because height was slim pickings for height right now in my house. Takes up a lot of room.
All right, perfect effect. Little renders of their little Optimus.
Yeah, this one's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's like they've changed some of the molding with the little upgrade
Mm-hmm.
for Power Master. And then it's like a hybrid of G1 and movie.
Exactly. I kind of dig that. It's like, what, $130 or something like that. It's not a bad price either.
Yeah, I can see that $70 being the trailer because the cab was $60, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it's got some nice metallic-y looking paint on it.
Well, this is just CGI.
Yeah, I guess.
Gundam Optimus. What jumped in?
Yeah. Gundamus.
I mean, yeah. I really want to pick up that model kit from Flames Toys.
I'd rather get this.
Those expensive model kits.
Yeah, I'd rather get this.
Yeah, that model kit is okay.
It's the price of a 1/100, so I'm fine with that.
It's still a model kit.
Yeah.
I don't have any room for
You have
this.
to do all
It
the-
just doesn't
Do all the work.
fit in.
Yeah, I know. I've been building Gundams.
I have so many that I still have to build. They're all Gundam Wing.
Ooh.
I just can't get behind the model kits. It's like if I hired someone to like mow my yard and they just pushed the lawnmower on my yard and they just left it there. Like it's not mowing here. Like, oh no, we provided it for you. You got to do the work. Like no. I paid for y'all to mow the lawn.
Well, at least you don't have to use glue or paint.
Yeah, it's just a snap build.
Yeah.
All right, little renders of the X-Transbots Legend sideswipe.
Why is X-Transbots doing Legends now?
Because that's the thing, I guess.
Just pick something and stick with it.
They can do whatever they want, Dalton.
Well, they've shown that off plenty with their crappy Masterpiece figures, so.
I mean, these are all renders. I'm sure everything will look a little bit smoother. Pull the doors and hood open up.
Yeah, ever since MP Sunstreaker, they've all been doing that.
Here's you some Dr. Wu.
Daka Wu.
Woo.
You want that battle spear?
Eh.
I don't understand making it that translucent purple. Like they
Yeah, I don't
probably
get it
should've
either.
to
Me neither.
make it a
Unless
color
it's
that
just
goes with
Prototype?
what he looks like more. No, I doubt it.
I guess they're just trying to give it some color.
Dr. Wu likes to do that.
They like those translucent pieces.
Mhm.
Like, 'cause like this one right here, it looks like it goes with the paint scheme and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
deco that's already on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my opinion. Got some more Dr. Wu. They love their translucent stuff.
They do.
Well, at least it makes sense with Prime.
That's true. Got them hooks.
Give me your face.
Yeah, so got a couple of releases there. Getting into some action figure stuff. Apparently this is a Toys R Us exclusive, but
Oh, can't wait for that.
What's Toys R Us?
yeah, the Batman 5-pack. Yeah, so Ultimate Collection, because it was Batman Day or something today.
We better get in touch with some Canadian friends.
All right, this is what I was telling you about, Rick.
I hadn't seen these boxed either. I'm out of the loop.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, individually packaged. The Flash is missing from here. So they're going to be $28 a piece, or you can order them all, and it's like $190 for like the set. Which, do you see any extra hands or accessories in any of these?
No.
I don't either, because all the animated series ones, they're like $22.99 or something like that, or $23.99.
Right.
Yeah, or $21.99. Like they're under $25, and they come with a ton of hands and accessories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
These are $28 a piece, but again, you can get a little bitty discount if you order, the set, which is $190.
And you have to sign up to be DC Universe to stream with them.
Yeah, so I'm waiting until I get my $200, and I'm gonna sign up, because the whole thing is like, I'm a DC fan, so like you're like, hey, here's all these DC movies. Well, I already got them all, so what I need a streaming service for? Oh, well, here's all these like animated series stuff. Yeah, I've already seen those, and I've got them all already. So like, I don't understand, what do I need the streaming service for? And it's $8, so I'm gonna pay the 1 month or do the free month, on it. Or pay the $8 and then just pre-order these, put in my information, pay for them, and then just cancel the service.
You need to watch Young Justice season 3 and then cancel the service. Wait till that goes.
Oh
up
yeah.
Oh yeah.
There are a couple of new shows that I want to watch, but like I'm waiting until those are out, and I've got the money to this. So there are a couple of things.
Yeah, I might join the thing, but I don't think I'm gonna buy into the figures. I just had this conversation with some, we bought all those DC icons, right? Yeah. And then they canceled it, and now they're doing the DC Essentials, which is almost exactly the same figure. Not quite, but they're just bigger. So
Dude, listen to this. Jonathan McKnight says, but Josh, don't you want to support your brand? Buy 3 subs and be like Dakota.
He'll buy 4.
Yeah, gotta support it.
Yeah, so I guess if you get the set, because you got Superman and Flash, so eight figures, it breaks down to about $25, which is still more expensive than the other ones that came out individual. And then the other ones, they came with hands and accessories.
Yeah, I don't know something's going on. I don't know if it's just action figures in general, because I can still buy my Marvel Legends if I find them in the store. And most of the time I can. There's some I can't, and they're like less than $20, and they're pretty awesome.
Yeah, like Walmart 1887 or something.
Like like I said, I was looking at the DC Essentials sitting on they were at the comic book store, and I looked at the prices, and they're $28. So, I mean, by the time you add tax, you might as well say they're $30.
Right.
And I don't know, man. I didn't jump in. They had Batman, Superman, Black Manta, Aquaman, and the paint on those look really good. But I just don't know if they're $30 figures. Are we there now where we're paying $30? I don't know. I'm not quite there. Not quite.
Yeah, so this is, I'm going to end up getting this on one. If there was just one that I had to get, it's going to be Hot Girl.
She's probably the best one, yeah.
And that's what Jonathan McKnight says. He goes, I would be happy with just a Hot Girl.
Yeah. I agree. She's probably the best one.
So
what they should have done is they should have made that the subscriber, like the free gift. You subscribe, you get her, and you get all the other ones if you want them for like $20, $22.
yeah,
They would have sold a ton of subscriptions to fanboys if she was the little thing you get, the little reward.
yeah, no stands like this person here. They says, I really want these figures, but $30 for no stand, no extra hands, no accessories.
Yeah.
No way.
Thereabouts.
The person, like no accessories. That's a shame. And then this was like, I take it these are 10-inch. So
I think Marvel Legends has really like set the bar too for like what you can do for a little less than $20. So and Star Wars Black Series as well. Hasbro has kind of set the bar, and I don't know if people are going to be willing to pay that. And DC can't figure it out either, right? On any level. So if they can't figure it out on the action figure level, because the DC animated line was really good, and I know it was hard to find them sometimes, but most of the time you could get them through Big Bad or Amazon if you needed them. But I don't know.
Here's an exclusive here. So this is available on Amazon right now. This is your Droid Black Series 3-pack, $60.
Mm-hmm.
That's a steep price.
What accessories do you get with this?
I haven't.
We're back to that.
I haven't seen any.
There are none. There are none. There are no accessories. They took all of the R2-D2 accessories you got away from the releases that had all the accessories.
That's a bummer.
I know. Like I was going to jump on this too. I haven't jumped on this either because.
What the?
Yeah, if they included accessories for all three, that would have been a reasonable.
I would want a dirty R2, I guess, but
it's the other two I really want.
I've already got two R2s, and then here you have R5, which he was on a card. He was the GameStop exclusive, so you just add like some of this little crappy dirt to him.
Yeah.
And now he's $20. He didn't, and the one that came with the GameStop exclusive, he didn't come with any accessories.
No, he didn't come with anything.
Yeah, and he was just $20, or actually GameStop, he was $22. And then here I get the green one, which I forget what his name is.
Yeah, this set is a bad motivator. So
yeah.
Yeah,
I'd have been satisfied with the Dagobah R2 Amazon exclusive. Nothing at all with him, $18. That would have been sounded better to me.
Yeah, so this is one that I'm gonna get it because I'm so deep into it.
Yeah, but you got trying to complete it.
Yeah, but it's not one of those that I felt that I need to order it now because I know what's gonna go quicker. Gamorrean guards and that other thing that's a Target exclusive that I can't find.
Moloch.
So it's some other good news that Hasbro said that, hey, we're going to be bringing back, this is something that we talked about on Galactic Gumbo that I brought back, that I brought up the topic. I'm like, hey, they need to reissue some of these like real early on figures that people didn't get to, maybe get into the line that early on, didn't know how deep it was going to go, or maybe they wanted to buy doubles. Like I buy a lot. So they're going to be coming back with some reissues. Boba Fett, Bosk, which Bosk is expensive. He's like $100. Forget how much Boba Fett is. The Luke Skywalker, he was one of the first ones. He's expensive. IG-88. I've already got one of him, but I do want another Darth Maul. That way I can have him hooded and not hooded. So he was in the first wave to where I was just like, let me just buy one of each. But apparently these are gonna have some better the better technology as well.
The photo real stuff. Luke's gonna have the photo real technology.
That digital printing,
yeah.
So they're gonna look better. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy all of them. Where originally I would have just bought a Darth Maul so I could have that second one, and then I would have bought a Boba Fett so I could get Primal Selfish Customs to paint it up something good.
You need an evil emperor.
The thing I like that Hasbro did, and they pointed it out, at the conventions, is all the bounty hunters will be out within the same time frame. So you don't have to worry about trying to go back and pay $100 for Boss, like you just said. You know, you can just get them all from different places as long as you can find them.
Yeah. I've ordered Forlom. I've paid for him. I need Zuckus, which is Disney Store exclusive, and along with a bunch of other crap. All right, here's an exclusive that was going to be UK and European Con exclusive. Well, apparently Hasbro has come out and said that they will, at a later date, make this available for US and by some website, maybe Hasbro Toy Shop. So they
Amazon.
but yeah, they said some type of online, toy, shop. And they kind of threw out there maybe Hasbro Toy Shop. So it seems like they do plan on bringing it to us, so I don't have to. Because that's something that freaks people out. Like, here I am, all these years into this line, so many hundreds of figures in deep. I've collected all the exclusives, and now you're gonna make one not available to me because I don't live in that country.
Yeah. Canadian scalpers and the Asian market, they must be having a field day with us right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Canadians, they shouldn't be sending it to us for cost plus shipping because they're supposed to be nice.
Yeah. This set is so cool.
Cameron says, how quickly does Hasbro Toy Shop generally sell out on exclusives?
The first time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It depends.
Pretty much immediately.
The scalpers will eat this up. They'll eat this up.
Yeah.
I would get mine for a scalper price probably. I want the Han too because I like that look. It's cool.
Yeah, and I like the new mixture with a little bit of fabric with the plastic.
Yeah.
Not overdone.
Nice combo. Yeah.
It's cool.
There we go.
Right. And NECA, they're gonna be coming out with another one of those tall, those Mego style figures to go with this DVD of some movie I've never even heard of.
I've seen all those.
Cameron says the Canadian Nice doesn't get you a discount. It gets you a verbal apology as they price gouge you.
We're sorry we made you overpay.
Isn't the first Silent Night the whole one with the whole garbage day scene?
Yeah, I haven't watched them since like the 80s.
Oh, these are old movies?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of, but I don't watch horror movies, so.
There's also Black Christmas. I mean, there's a bunch of.
I've never heard of that either.
Sounds racist.
In 2018, it sure did. But during the 80s, it was just Black Christmas and nobody cared. Yeah.
I've seen Ernest Halloween.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah.
Like that.
Ernest.
Scared stupid.
Ernest.
Yeah.
Ernest would also have a hard time in 2018.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to take me to all the Ernest movies in theaters.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
I was like, I don't even like these. She's like, yeah, but I do, and you're staying with me this weekend. So Ernest goes to jail, does camp, scared stupid. I've seen them all in theaters, man.
That's funny.
So this is Hiya Toys. These are the ones that are 3 3/4 inch. You know, they make the little Alien and Predator stuff. So, and I guess this is their little accessory bundle. A lot of people seem to have the rights to Aliens.
They just licensed that thing out.
They're kind of like Hasbro with the, you want to make something no transform? Okay, you can have the
perfect.
Yeah, so all right. Yeah, there's those things. All right, and if you want the Mezco, the 112 collection, these are 6-inch where they have all those like cloth. I don't like these. But.
Nope. No, thank you.
Yeah, the soft goods really don't do anything.
They need to be tailored. Hot Toys has spoiled me.
Sound like third-party collectors.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's that stuff.
Wow.
SH Figure Arts. Goku.
Hey, yeah.
It's Happy Goat. Hello, Goku.
It's adult body, but like little kid face Goku. Looks like his face is like way too small for that body.
I mean, that's how he is in the show.
Yeah.
There's always just that, would you say,
Angry
blissful
Goku.
ignorance.
Really angry Goku. Serious Goku.
Looks like he's just got like a little set of balls on his.
Now I can never look at that the same way again. Thanks.
No wonder he's angry.
Constipated Goku.
I gotta poop.
Goes with a lot of hands. It looks like he's got the shocker.
Look at those balls on his face.
I got another stick.
Yeah, nice. What is that? A straw? Oh, and he can put him up with all his other Goku versions. Goku and Goku. Oh, he's got balls on his head too. Old man Goku.
Oh man, Goku.
Uncle Goku might take you out.
Bleach blonde hair Goku. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. What's this next one? Oh, here's some more SH Figure Arts Goku stuff. Bunch of different heads for this Goku. Yeah, so there you go. Also, SH Figure Arts. Here is your nano weapon, Iron Man. That just looks weird.
Infinity War stuff. Look at there, a flight stand.
Wow.
I go back, and I know me and Rick, we can't say this enough, but any toy companies, if your character flies or hovers or anything, he has to come with a flight stand.
Yep.
Yeah, that should be standard. Yep.
Yep.
I don't care if you got to charge another $2.
Yeah.
They have to come with a flight stand if they hover or fly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Does that new Marvel Legends Archangel, does it come with a stand? Because I know that they're charging more, like it's $30 instead of $20 or something like that.
Probably paying for those wings.
Yeah, you're paying
I
for
was just
those
going to
wings.
say that. Yeah.
But again, charge me just, I mean, you already charged me a little more for the wings, you know? So like it's kind of a mutual agreement, like, hey, we're adding a lot more plastic into this for the wings, so therefore you have to pay a little bit more. And as me saying, okay, I'm totally fine with that. Let me pre-order. I'm ready to buy it. It shouldn't be that far of a stretch to be like, hey, if you want a flight stand, you want to add another $2? Like, of course.
Hey, remind me, Bobby's always on the G.I. Joe show. That's something I can actually get into them. I can actually talk to them about it. Remind me. I just keep forgetting. Like, he's been on the show and I haven't even brought it up, but he works on the line. Fight stands. I got to remember.
Mass produce like flight stands, like NECA. I don't know. I'm still looking at this damn thing. Okay, so this is the what is it? Storm Collectibles. These are the New York Comic Con exclusives. You got Smoke and Rain, but yeah, so it's just these same little ninja dudes that they're just repainted. But yeah, so going on to the fight stands, I know NECA released just some like little stands or whatever. I forget how many. It was like 10 for like $10 or something like that. So you ended up paying like $1 for a stand or something. Like I ended up buying a set of them just because my DC Bombshell figures, like every single one of them, they just fall over.
That sucks.
That's a bummer.
These two look pretty cool. I'm not into collecting the Mortal Kombat stuff, but these look pretty cool.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love the next one. It's gonna be by Storm Collectibles as well. They're also making Golden Axe. I didn't realize there was like such a big market for like Golden Axe figures.
I hadn't heard of Golden Axe in years.
I don't think I've ever heard of them.
Is that Sega?
The same here.
Yeah, it's Sega.
Sega, right?
I don't remember it. But yeah.
Jeez, like what? 1988.
They had a Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3. I played the arcades and like Pizza Huts and stuff like that. Like you're just sitting there waiting for your pizza.
Man, I haven't seen that in forever. I can't even remember. I remember playing it. What do you choose from, like 2 or 3 characters?
Let's see.
God, it's been ages ago.
Here, I'm gonna show you the little promo thing. It's on one of these pages. I didn't pull it up because it's just a. I think it's on the next page. Oh, nope.
Mike, he's collecting those pops. So whenever I go out, I'm always thinking about these things that he's put in my head. And the other day, I looked down at one of the shelves and they had Altered Beast. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Golden. I remember Golden Axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about this for a long time. Wow.
There it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those creatures too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of this before.
That's because you're young, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Kids these days.
Knowing you guys,
Here you go, Dalton.
you would have thought I would have known about it by now.
Boom.
Oh, look at
Sometimes don't lie.
Damn.
God, never skip leg day.
God.
Always leg day.
This is New York Comic Con exclusive Chun-Li.
Thicker than her waist.
Look
One
at that.
leg. Anybody ever fussed about articulation? Here you go.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Just
In
wait for
real
Star,
life, you
wait
just
for Star Wars dads to
walk
freak
up
out about
to
this.
Yeah.
Walk up to you and had thighs that big, like. No.
Hey, baby.
She's like 6'8".
It's pretty awesome.
Someone approached me like that.
Wondering if they were going to show the most inappropriate, like spinning bird kick or whatever it was. It's almost accurate.
Yeah, that skirt piece defies gravity. Yeah. So if someone like that approached you for a date, you better say yes.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever watched the Street Fighter 2 animated movie from the 90s? It's so bad, it's good.
Uh-uh.
I don't think I've seen it. I've seen the live action with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like a long time ago, whenever it came out.
Oh, look at that.
With Jackie Chan as Chun-Li.
There's.
You said you liked them low key thick. So.
Can't get much thicker than that.
She's not too low key.
thick with 4 C's.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a couple different faces. Okay.
You get no face.
Here's from Figma. This is Berserk Guts. Or I don't know what these are, but anyway, they're action figures. They're Figma.
Nice cape.
Oh, and just to remind you guys that when we do the next show here in 2 weeks, it will not be on my channel. It'll more than likely be on Mike's channel. But I'll let you guys know through Twitter and Facebook because Penn State's playing Ohio State that night. I gotta watch it live. My mom's like, "Why don't you just record it?" I'm like, "I can't do that. I can't do it.
It's gotta be live.
I gotta watch it live." And
It's pretty cool.
a lot of my friends
Spider
are playing
Punk.
this game.
I really want to pick it up.
Tomb Raider's coming out. Penn State's not going to lose, man. We're going to championship this year.
No, didn't they announce a standard version of the Spider-Man from the game, like the promo suit, the suit they've been promoting for the art and everything?
Yeah, I'm positive I've seen it. Yeah.
Is your Hot Toys? You getting
Spider
it ready?
Punk.
No, I'm not getting any of this. I don't know if I'll even pick up the game because I got to get Tomb Raider now that that's out. So
Yeah, that came out this Friday or next
yeah,
Friday?
I feel like it just came out like the 12th or something like that.
Yeah, so I'll have to get that in a couple weeks.
I wonder if they're going to do all the suits from this game. I mean,
I heard this game is awesome though. I heard the story in this game is like exceptional.
Yeah, I'd love to see some of the villains done through this.
Although, yeah, that'd be interesting. Did you see that in like some movie that they're gonna have like the Spider-Verse where they have the Spider-Man Noir?
Yeah, it's the animated.
It's gonna be Nick Cage.
Yeah, I can see that.
Animated? Wow, cool.
Yeah, it's Sony Animation. It's kind of like.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Red Dead Redemption 2 as well.
Yeah, I saw that red Spider-Man PlayStation 4 at Target the other day.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Cyberpunk 2077 and Anthem.
Man.
Those are the only ones I can think of right now. So you get a couple of different, I guess, eyes. It's got to be just eyes. It can't be just
it's eyes. All the Spider-Man Homecoming one came with like 4 sets of eyes too.
Okay, a little webbing and stuff like that. So
yeah, the little spider drone. Of course, the sneakers are a feature.
all right, so that's gonna end it for this one. Just under an hour and a half. Joe, wanna pass on GG?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So no Galactic Gumbo tonight. Just remember that I'll talk with Mike, but we'll probably have Cybercast in 2 weeks from today. That will be on Just Another G.I. Joe Show's YouTube channel. So that way you guys can head over there. All right, so let's go ahead and sign out. Dalton, where can people find you, man?
I'm Dalton. You can find me everywhere at Daltonians TFs.
I'm Rick. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as Shatrdglassjazz.
Sport.
And I be Sportimus. You can find me here on YouTube as Sportimus and on Twitter as Sportimus Prime.
All right, and we also have Cameron, which is also our member, but he just basically moderates the chat and fact checks us and tells Dalton he's wrong and stuff like that. But you can find him, Cameron, usually somewhere on my Facebook page or in YouTube comments and stuff like that. So, but you can find me G1Xtron on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook page, the G1Xtron. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.